This quiz covers criticality analysis. Criticality analysis is fundamental to asset management and is a key element in what uptime elements domain. Answer: reliability engineering for maintenance, REM. What is the purpose of criticality analysis? Answer: it is used to evaluate how asset failures impact organizational performance and to systematically rank plant assets. It provides the basis for determining the value and impact a specific asset has on the production and operations process. What is the difference between how a failure mode and effects analysis, FMEA, is used in criticality analysis? Answer: an FMEA identifies different failure modes and their effects on the asset, while a criticality analysis classifies and prioritizes the level of importance of a failure on operations. What factors go into the criticality rankings? Answer: the criticality ranking is based on several factors, such as the projected failure rate of the asset, the severity of the consequence of the failure, and the likelihood of the failure being detected before it occurs. What is another term used for asset criticality? Answer: it is sometimes called asset risk profile. It uses a risk formula to determine the financial impact to an organization if the asset failed. How is the risk profile or calculated? Answer: failure frequency divided by the period of time multiplied by the cost consequences risk. How is the failure frequency calculated? Answer: it is an estimated number, a probability based on history or industry norm for similar situations. What did an analysis of numerous organizations indicate about the analysis of asset criticality rankings? Answer: data indicate that usage histories are usually never as good as claimed. What is an asset? Answer: something that has potential or actual value to an organization. Definition of asset capacity: the ability of equipment to produce a product or provide a service at a given performance rate over a specified time period. What is asset management? Answer: it is a set of coordinated activities that an organization uses to realize value from assets in the delivery of its aim. What is a criticality analysis? A methodology used to evaluate how asset failures impact organizational performance to systematically rank plant assets for the purpose of work prioritization, preventive maintenance, predictive maintenance, development and optimization, material classification, and capital improvement projects. What is the definition for risk priority number, RPN? It is a technique used for analyzing the risk associated with potential problems identified during a FMEA, expresses the degree of risk associated with potential problems regarding severity and probability, usually calculated before and after the improvement. RPN, severity times occurrence, times detection. Why should an organization invest in a criticality analysis process rather than conduct a FMEA? Answer: FMEA is a time-consuming and resource-intensive activity and could consume almost all of the engineering team resources and delay the benefits the company might achieve while conducting it. What is the starting point for a criticality analysis? Start with taking a standardized approach and using the chart from the ISRO 14224. The categories on the chart define the type of failure based on whether it's catastrophic, severe, moderate, or minor. Who defines the criteria for these categories? Answer: the criteria must be determined by each organization. What will an organization determine as it fills out this chart? Answer: an organization will determine what is unacceptable and must be prevented at any cost, when a corrective measure should be considered at a reasonable cost, or what an acceptable risk is and its run-to-failure strategy. What is the ISO number related to the failure consequence diagram? Answer: 14224. What is an alternative approach utilized by some organizations? Answer: some organizations use a quantitative number that can be determined by a criteria, such as hours of downtime, cost of repair, and asset cost. What is the value of gathering input from representatives from production and operations, maintenance, engineering, quality, materials management, and environmental, health and safety. Answer. This input can replace individual perceptions of criticality with agreement and a better understanding. As the cross-functional team identifies factors, also known as characteristics significant to the business. What are the three types of assets and how can they be grouped? Answer. Non-essential to operations can be classified as low assets. Essential to operations can be classified as medium assets. Critical to operation can be classified as high assets.